Well, hello. Okay, there is a little delay, I'm learning, when I go to YouTube. So I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. Yeah, I know. So much fun. Um, so, I don't know how far this went or if anybody is even going to show up for this tonight, but I only advertise this in my weekly readings. Well, and on my live show that I did for metaphysical practices, but that was 2 weeks ago. So we'll see how many people remember. Yeah, it's fun. I know. So I am doing live free readings tonight. You have to jump in the chat. You have to tell me like your name, like say, "Hey, I'm here." I'm going to write you on the list and we're going to go from there. Seriously, I don't know if anybody's going to show up, but we'll see because I only advertise this to the subscribers on this channel and once in my live show on metaphysical practices. So we're going to see what shakes out here. And hey, if nobody shows up, I'll just be reading for like whoever comes in the room because this has been a crazy day. Mercury went retrograde today and I felt it every single part of it. It's really been crazy. Trying to do edits on my videos. Then I had to rush my dog to the vet because she had an allergic reaction. Yeah. Super fun. Okay, I do see a couple of people in the chat. If you would like a free reading, you got to jump in there. You got to say something. And I have a moderator in the chat. Magali, if you're here, can you introduce yourself? And it does take I think I have like a 6-second delay between my streaming service and you guys. Hey Kathy. Hey Kathy. Okay, Kathy. I'm putting you on the list first. And this is Magali. She's the moderator, and she is going to watch and see if we have any spammers or any trolls or just any general a-holes. I don't want to get banned before my channel even gets monetized. So, all right. Well, Kathy, you're here. And again, I only advertise this in my weekly readings and once on Metaphysical Round Table. So I'm going to see who shows up. I'm going to see if any of my 300 something subscribers, if anybody shows up. But we're going to give it a shot. I may just be reading for Kathy and Magali. And I know Magali wants me to read for her. She just wants me to tell her, who her future husband is. It's kind of weird. I'm getting a weird vibe there, Magali. Like your future husband is kind of a troll. I mean, he's not attractive, Magali. So I guess love is blind. I am so funny. Okay, Kathy, I'm going to start with you. And yes, the lovely Veronica is in the chat as well. Of course, I know who she's hanging out with. Whew, okay. Okay, Kathy, are you ready for this? And I'm so excited that you can finally be here live. Kathy, since nobody else is here, do you have a specific question? Because I can do that. Okay. Yep, ready. Remember, I'm on a 6-second delay with your chat. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch the camera too so that y'all don't have to look at my new eyelashes. I'm wearing the Big Daddy eyelashes tonight because I just got these for Christmas. They're lovely. I love them. Oh, look what else I got for Christmas, you guys. This pretty little dragonfly. Look at this. I think it's black kyanite on her, but it's lovely. Hey, Jen. All right, G.I. Jen, you're third in line. Okay, Kathy, I don't know if you've heard me talk about pentacles. So the pentacles, to me, the pentacles mean something that you hold dear, something that you hold like uh, of importance to you. And pentacle energy can be knowledge, security, wealth. I mean, obviously wealth, but it can mean a lot of those like things that you hold dear. There's something about your family too, but it is something that you truly care about. It's something that you have a lot of affection for. Hang on. It's not done. So, there's a man and a lady here, Kathy, and god dang, they're both talking at once. It's like uh, going back and forth. Okay, hang on. Okay, so they're trying to tell you something about like the things that you love, Kathy, the things something that you have a lot of affection for, that you have a lot of emotion around. It's not dead in the water. I don't know what this means. It's moving slowly. It's whatever this is, it's moving slowly. I don't know if this is health or finances or a job. Is something that you hold dear though, and it could actually be family. I don't think it's romance though, but they're saying that it is coming. It is coming around. There's some kind of knowledge that's coming out about this. um oh god, yeah, okay, there's definitely some knowledge coming in, and there's something that you need to take care of yourself. This knowledge that's coming in is something that you've been waiting for. This like it's almost like it was hidden from you, that it was like undercover. Oh god, yeah, that it was something that was been hidden from you, and it's been causing you a bit of turmoil is what it has. And I feel like you're getting a new beginning. I feel like you're getting a new beginning because it has been a lot of turmoil. This new beginning is coming at a price. It definitely is. And that's why you need to take care. You need to do some self-care here. I don't know what was hidden from you, but your spirit guides had your back. I'll tell you that. What I what I do see is that with this death and rebirth card is that you do need to there's a lot of, I don't want to say if this is bad habits or what, but I think that you're letting go of something that no longer serves you. You're letting go of something that's not necessary for your life anymore. Um I mean, I get this card when I let go of donuts or brownies. Okay, anything with sugar. Don't judge me. But this could be something, it could be something small, but it could be something big. Were you waiting for some kind of results for something? Were you waiting for test results for something, Kathy? So it could be this definitely could be something like it could definitely be your health. Um But it's something that you need to let go of because there's new coming in. There's like new things coming in for you, Kathy. Let me just pull from this card. Um, I know I'm gonna butcher your name. Um, Neen Brightlets. I've got you on the list. You're fourth in line, right behind Jennifer Strotman. Kathy, are you still with me here? Just Neen. Okay. Um, Kathy, be the light. I'm not letting go of donuts, but if it's things hidden in the family, that wouldn't be surprising. It really could be, but the thing I think that this is coming at a price for you. I think this new beginning is coming at a price for you. And I think that it is something that you're going to have to do some self-care and you're going to have to let go. There's a lot of recovery here. This is not necessarily telling you to take the high road. This white witch be the light card is not telling you to take the high road. It is in one sense, but you don't have to take the high road here. What you need to do is show who you are. The light within you, not eh, because I feel like the people that you're dealing with are not they're very self-serving. I guess is a good way. I'm telling you, these people that are with you that are talking to me in my head, they are very distracting. It's almost like they're talking over each other. They're trying to tell you, they're just trying to tell you that it is going to be okay. But once you step away, and for some reason, it's very, very hard for you to do that. But once you do it, there's no turning back. And you're going to be like, why didn't I do this forever ago? Be the light. Show who you are, Kathy. I don't know what's going on. I think this does have to do with money. Are you a Virgo, Kathy? Hmm. I feel like this does have to do with some kind of finances or something. Would they your family wouldn't take money from you though, would they? I mean, I don't know. I've seen worse. And please believe me, I don't want to let go of donuts. It's just that my pants don't fit. Do you know who these people are, Kathy? I feel like they're close in age, but the man looks a lot younger than the woman, but I feel like they're closer they're close in age. Yes, Noah. Um, I'll get you're gonna be fifth in line behind Neen. I hope I'm just saying that right. Well, Kathy, I hope you get to feeling better. I just feel like there's something that you thought was not it was dead in the water and that it's coming some there's something that's coming back about it. Okay. I've got Veronica next. Okay. Okay, I feel kind of bad because I know what this is about because I know Veronica. Um, um, so with Veronica, this is very interesting because the Nine of Pentacles, I'm gonna forget to introduce these cards. The Nine of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Ten of Cups. The thing is here, you've been given a bounty. You've been given like a tree with a lot of fruit on it, and you're not harvesting it. So, what we got here is it's time to harvest some of that bounty. It's time to harvest those gifts. And it's also time for you to see yourself as spirit does. It's time for you to wake up and look at yourself as spirit sees you. And really how other people see you too, Veronica. This is this is karma in a good way. This is like what you deserve to be recognized. Once you get through that, you're going to see a lot of happiness come into your life. Not just in one area. I feel like it's going to be blossoming in all areas. I don't think it's going to be just with work. I think it's going to be with multiple things, with talent, with energy, and with home. And because there's so many things that are tied together with you. And so this is important. This is really important for you to see because um I think that I think that's something that you've been missing. Huh. See from a higher perspective. Mhm. You need to see yourself how spirit sees you and wait for important information. This is coming in here, lady. This is coming in. And I think when you discover it, I think they're trying to get your attention right now. Yeah. It's a heart wish. Whatever this is, it's a wish that you've been trying to attract, but you've disconnected from it. You're wanting it, you're wishing it, but you're disconnected from it somehow. You need to put the pieces back together, Veronica, because what you want, you can have. But maybe this is fear. I don't know. But what you want, you can have. Look, there's a flying pig in this picture. So the next time you say, yeah, I'll do that when pigs fly. Merry Christmas. Think the pigs are about to start flying. Oh my gosh. I'm so funny. I hope y'all are laughing. I mean, come on. Alethea, hello. Okay. We've got Jen Stratman is next. Whew, I'm telling y'all, this Mercury retrograde has really, I mean, it's only been retrograde for a few hours, barely 12 hours. And so far I've had like computer issues, an emergency trip to the vet. I mean, just so much. You're most welcome, Veronica. Kathy, I do think this might be about I think this could be about your dad. I think he could be the one yammering in my ear. Okay, I know what Jen Stratman's wanting to know. Okay, clear these cards. All right, Alethea, I put you on the list. You just said hello, but kind of had a feeling. And again, I really thank you guys so much for joining my new channel. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull this off. Because as I'm learning, doing a YouTube channel can be a full-time job. And I already have a full-time job and a part-time job. Yeah. But I am enjoying this. Thanks, Jen. Okay, Jen. Okay, job. Trip. I think this is great. So you were asking about your New Year's Eve trip, and you're asking about the job. The job, I really do feel like it's great because you've been nurturing this for a while. And the thing is, this new job that's coming into you, I almost want to say it's taken its sweet time to get here, but I know it has. But at the same time, I feel like it's taken its sweet time to get here because this is a job you're truly going to hunker down in, that you're really going to be in it. Not only that, is I feel like you are either in your interview or in your either in your interview or in the job itself, you show everybody who you are, like bold and like assertive. You're not aggressive. I mean, I know who you are. You're not aggressive, but you're just like, no, that's not okay. This is how this needs to be done. And in this job, you get to do that. And not only are they okay with it, but they see that as you having like a stable presence. Like they see you as that having like an anchor or something. Like giving them an anchor. It, and it's almost like it must be more money. But it because it's something that it's I think it's something that you've been wanting, and now it's something that it's a job that you can nurture and it can actually grow. Like there's a place for you to grow within the position. I think the job is going to be great. I really do. And I think that it really is a balance for you. Um I will tell you that is this a job that where I know that you wanted to primarily work from home, but I do feel like you're getting out some. But I think that's only to your benefit. I don't think it's like an enforced time frame or anything. I think it just allows you to get out some. Because I don't know what this means, and I think it has to do with your current position, but they don't want you to get paranoid about like the way that you get treated in the workplace or something. Yeah, they want you to see it a little bit from a different perspective. They want you to see that not maybe it's like not all employers are like that. The trip I think is going to be great. It's a little bit out of your comfort zone, but I think it's just because I think it's probably the attire. Although you look great in formal attire. But the thing is, I do feel like I feel like it's a little bit out of your comfort zone, but and I do feel like it's a bit of money, and it's a bit of um it is not, it's not breaking you financially. It's not that. But it's something that you enjoy, and it's something that you're spending money on because you earned it. That's the best way I can say it, is that you've earned it. So any baggage that you carry along with that, like of somebody, I don't know who this would be, but somebody giving you flack about it, let it go. Let it go. I mean, it's just, I feel like it's just like lower vibrational energies that would be following you here. Also, there's something about you, I don't understand what I'm hearing. It's like paying attention to your surroundings. And I think it's because of the city you're going to be in. I'm not really certain, but it does feel like you need to pay attention to your surroundings. And if you feel like really weird about something, you really, really need to listen to your intuition about that and make sure that you're, yeah, make sure that you're aware. Make sure that you're taking care of your surroundings. Make sure that you're watching, like, your pockets and your purse, and where's your phone, and do you have a key to get back into your room and stuff like that. Take care of that. And even in your room, even in the space where you're staying, make sure that you take care of your stuff. I mean, you're not like a huge pack rat, so I don't imagine that you're taking like, you know, trunks of stuff like I would. I'm a little high maintenance, but I'm really good with it. Um, but this is, I think this is just being cautious. That's a good word for it. Just being cautious and being aware of your surroundings. I don't read upside down cards, sorry. But Mouse knocked over my cards like literally just a little while ago, and I didn't double check them to make sure they were all right side up. So, but I think the trip is going to be wonderful. I really do. I think it's going to be great. Kathy, will you send me an email at metaphysicalroundtable@gmail.com, please? This isn't a charge, and I'm not, oh my gosh, I'm not like trying to fish here. I just want to say stuff to you. Will you just send me an email to metaphysicalroundtable@gmail.com? I'm not trying to get money out of you. I swear I'm not. I'm not the people that come into my chat and go, "Hey, if you want to do this or you want to," yeah, I'm not that person. Okay. Neen, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I think they're gonna like stop chattering now that now that I told you to contact me. Okay. I really like Neen. Am I saying your name right? Okay, and you asked about Mark. Um, okay, just clear the cards. Neen, bright lights. Okay. Neon. Ah, neon bright lights. Okay. Ah, I like that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Noah, am I saying your name right? I'm really excited. I just wanted to do those free readings for the people on this channel because just as a thank you, because it's been so nice to have this on my new channel. So, Morgan. Well, hello. Okay. Neon. Got it. Okay. w- Um, does the person you were asking about, I feel like the person you're asking about feeds into I I feel like the person you're asking about feeds into your self-criticism. I I don't I don't really have a basis for that. But I feel like you try to learn stuff. You try to like well, maybe it is that you like to learn. You like to like have knowledge about stuff. You want to go out and if you want to go and like do an activity, you want to learn about it. You want to like kind of educate yourself about um I don't know, just about anything that you're interested in, and I do feel like you have a lot of interest, and so you like to study, you like to educate yourself about it, and it's time for you to implement that, because the Page of Pentacles is about learning. It's about it's about learning to do stuff. It's about learning like your not necessarily your trade, but opening yourself up to new things that are coming into you and learning about them because the Page of Pentacles is very much about knowledge. um but I feel like there's some kind of self-criticism, and I know you were asking just about that person, and maybe you're just warring with that self-criticism. I think that I honestly don't see any reason why you should be criticizing yourself because I mean, you're fantastic. And I'm not just saying that. I don't know you in person. The thing is, it's um I think that I think that there's something keeping you from I think there's something keeping you from pursuing things that you really want. I think there's something holding you back from it. And I don't necessarily feel like Um, I feel like you do take some cautionary steps. I feel like you move into this like, a little bit at a time. You're not the person that's just going to dive right in where relationships are concerned. Maybe where, if you feel comfortable about a situation that you know really well, that you've educated yourself about, but there's almost like you need to control the self-criticism because the strength card now this particular strength card doesn't have as much yellow around it as the other strength cards that I have in the traditional tarot, but you got to know I love this deck. This strength card does have some yellow around it, but the thing is the strength card always reminds me of the solar plexus energy, and the solar plexus is personal power and inner strength. And once you start to realize like how amazing you are, once you start to open yourself up to that and you start to realize it, it's going to be contagious. I mean, look, I know how fabulous I am. Even though sometimes when I'm a little like, feeling a little like less than confident, I just put on a bigger pair of eyelashes, which I did tonight. but but I feel like there's a story here that is showing you that romance could be coming into your life, but working with the strength in yourself is going to be the beginning of it. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Okay, I have Noah, Alethea, and then Morgan. I don't know if you want a reading. Jackson, and yes, I have time for you. Momo? Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Okay, hang on. Okay. So I really do think that this is, oh my gosh. You can, Neon, you can totally create this for yourself. I love this deck so much. Look at this magician. You are the magic. You can create your own reality. You can invent yourself. Reinvent yourself as many times as you need to. Look at this. This magic is coming out of one hand, getting transmuted and going back into them. They become part of the infinity symbol. They become part of the figure eight. Do you see that? Do you see this yellow glow behind them? Personal power, inner strength, solar plexus energy. If you can find some chakra meditations that will help you with your solar plexus energy, this will be fantastic for you. You feeling good? I think I think that is a good thing for you. And I think that will bait the hook if you know what I mean. Mhm. It's like me with the eyelashes. Just do what makes you feel good. Oh, well, work with your solar plexus chakra, okay? If you can find some really great meditations for that, that would be awesome for you. Okay, Noah, let me clear these cards and it's your turn. Marriage. Okay. You're so welcome. Wow. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. I hope I'm saying your name right. Noah. Um so we've got the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. So right off the bat, what I'm seeing here is that I I do feel like the romance is coming in for you. I definitely feel all of that emotional energy and the emotional charge coming in. Um and I don't know if you are the one that's super sensitive or if it's the person that you've got your eye on that's super sensitive. But either way, I'm gonna tell you, I think, yes, you do wanna get married, but I also feel like it's a little bit outside of, um I don't know. It's not like a little bit it's almost like it's a little bit outside of your comfort zone, and I don't know if you guys are very different, if you have very different backgrounds or something, or if you're worried about something coming up with that. But the thing is, you've got to look at this from a different perspective. And I'm going to tell you, as somebody who did not get married until she was 40, and I never thought that I would get married. But he wouldn't move back to Georgia with me unless I got married to him. Can you believe that? I mean, Colorado boy wouldn't come to Georgia with me because I wasn't going to marry him. What a shame. But looking at it from a different perspective, because marriage is a lot of work. It is. It's not, I mean, I know people say they know that, and I knew that, but I didn't know that until I actually got married. And then I'm just like, oh my gosh, can he get some hobbies? Can he go do something? Like, do we have to be under each other's skin like every day? I know. And this was the man that I just could not be without for such, like, I was just like, for 5 minutes, I would be like, oh my gosh, where is he? Where is he? Yeah. And now I'm like, oh, could you get a hobby? But I do feel like, and I also feel like there's been a lot of work involved. And I don't know if you guys have already been like working on your relationship, or if there is something that there's a choice here that you're trying to make, and it's not exactly comfortable for you, but you're trying to look at things. It's not even that you're trying to look at things from a different perspective. It's it's almost like when you take a look at the situation from a different angle, you see a different kind of truth. Hmm. Have you guys been together for a while? And that's the other thing too. It's hard being if both of you are sensitive, it's really hard for two empaths living together. I'm not saying you should marry a narcissist. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's really hard for two empaths. One of you needs to be sort of like rounded, healed a little bit. No, I do feel like there's marriage coming in for you, and it is taking its sweet time. Have you given up? Oh my gosh. I think Dr. Seuss gave up on me a couple of times actually. I do feel like it's like it's coming in. Yeah, it's coming in. I just I don't know what the holdup is, but there is, and I don't even know if this is you or them. But both of you are just like working to make a decision here. Hmm. I wonder. But I think this is going to be great. I really do. I think that both of you can see how great your relationship can be, but I don't know what this is that's worrying you guys. Oh, yeah. Joy and light. Bask in joy and light. Yeah. It's going to be okay. You guys need to look at it from each other's viewpoint. See what you can see what you guys can iron out. It's not easy, I'm telling you. And I never thought when I was single that I would miss like my quiet time. But oh my gosh. My husband, my boys, the 3 dogs, the 3 cats. Mm. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, Alethea, you're up next. Then I've got Morgan, Jackson, and Momo. Momo. That's so funny. The last time I heard the name Momo was it was a nickname for a lady that I used to know. Her name was Maureen, and everybody called her Momo, but she was like she was like a mafia leader. I mean, but she wasn't in the mafia. It was like she was in the Southern Mafia. She was just like really, really. I mean, like she was the one that everybody went to and was just like, I got a problem. Momo would take care of it. Yeah. Okay, Alethea. Are you still there? Just getting the cards clear. Thank you. Thank you, Noah. Those decisions could be outside of your comfort zone, but it's going to be okay. Alethea. Oh, Alethea. All right. Alethea, I'm kind of curious what's going on here because I feel like there's something that you've been wanting, you've been nurturing, you've been trying to really take care of it and work with it. And but you had to say goodbye to it. It's like you had to say goodbye to it and you started over manifesting again. Um you started over manifesting again, but this time I feel like you stepped outside of yourself. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like you stepped outside of yourself and you did some really deep soul searching here. You did some long hard thoughts about it. Even though you were manifesting it at the same time. And you were just like, how do I need to change it? How do I need to change it? What do I need to do with this? And I feel like I almost feel like it, it's like a cleansing or a new beginning that needed to happen. And it's something about you channeling. Now, I know that you have a pretty strong you have a really strong intuition, Alethea, but I don't know at some point here you kind of turned it off for a minute. And I got to tell you, I do that frequently because when things get really heavy for me or when they get really intense, like today when my dog was having an allergic reaction and I was driving her to the vet and I was like, it was really scary because I've never seen a dog. I've had dogs all my life and I've never seen a dog have a reaction like what she was having. And it scared me and I forgot to like sort of keep that at bay and I started feeling like the stuff that was going on with her. I started feeling it and I wanted to shut off my intuition. But of course, I'm doing a live reading tonight, so that's not really the optimal time to do that, right? So it actually took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to like come back to it because I shut it down when I was in the car and my skin started getting on fire and I started feeling what she was feeling in the car. I was like, "Oh no, done. I can't feel this." So it took me a little while to bring it back in, and I think that this is part of what you had to do. But the thing is with the Hermit card, again, I love this deck so much, Alethea. And I'll have to show you this deck sometime, the next time we see each other in person. The Hermit here is looking at the landscape that they're a part of, but at the same time separated from, so that they can see it in a better picture, so that they can look at the scenery without them being a part of it, but they are. It's kind of hard to explain, like you're a part of it, but you're not. You're detached from the outcome. You're detached from the situation, but you're still there. You're still there in it. And I think that is the answer for you because it does help you to channel. It helps you to bring in the information. It helps you to be that conduit without absorbing it. And I think this is the answer. This cleansing and channeling. Hmm. I don't exactly know what's going on here, Alethea, but I'll tell you that I think um enjoy growth and reap rewards. I do. I think that this is part of it is you're leveling up here, Alethea. You're leveling up spiritually. You're moving into some strong spiritual guidance. Y'all, I'm sorry. It's been so cold in Georgia. I've had the heat like going full blast nonstop for days. Today was the first pretty day we've had in a while, in like a week. And so the heat is drying out my throat. I'm so lovely. So fun me. Yes, you are after Momo and Margaret. You are after fun me. How are you? Okay. All right, one more card, Alethea. Even if you're watching this in the reruns, I know you watch them a lot. Um, okay. Set your sights higher. So I think Alethea too. I think you were in the right kitchen, but looking at the wrong pot. I don't think that you even need to. I think you need to look at a bigger kitchen. To be honest with you, I think you're in the right area. I think you're in the right neighborhood with what you're wanting to accomplish here, but I think the reason why you nurtured it and you had to say goodbye to it is because there's something bigger. I think they want you to think on a bigger, broader scale. And I think that you're leveling up spiritually. I know. Who would have thunk it? Huh? Well, I would have. All right, Morgan, are you still with me? Okay, Alethea, you've got my email. So if you're catching this in the reruns, if you're not in the chat anymore, reach back out to me. Morgan, if you're still here, yay! Okay, Morgan. What you doing, Mouse? That cat, so funny. Well, hello, Jasmine. Okay, Morgan. Okay, so I'm reading for Morgan now. Then I've got Jackson, Momo, Fun Me, and Margaret. And now Jasmine. Yes. Jasmine, you'll be right after Margaret, okay? Okay, Morgan. Damn. You're in your head more than you're out of it. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I don't know what was taken. I was curious about Jay because he's a Virgo and the Virgo psychic described sounded like him. Okay, let me tell you. A Virgo dude and I know Virgo men because I'm married to one. I gave birth to one. One of my brothers is a Virgo. A lot of Virgos in my family. I mean, my family needs to start keeping their legs together around the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't need any more Virgos. Not in this family anyway. um, One of my friends that has delusions of grandeur has a Virgo moon and Virgo rising, but she's just this special creature. Virgo men are just I, I mean, oh my gosh, they're just a little bit of a pain. No, they're a lot of a pain. Um, I don't know what you felt like was taken from you. I don't know if this is a relationship, if you felt like you lost something, if you felt like you lost a relationship. And the thing is, I almost feel like spirit was leading you out of it. I really do feel like spirit was leading you out of it because I feel like again, I feel like you're in your head more than you're out of it. And you're working really really hard on trying to trying to understand and dissect something, but I feel like spirit is trying to lead you in a different direction. I almost feel like some of the things that are tying you up, because the 8 of swords is the things that are tying you up are an illusion. The things that are holding you back are an illusion. But see, the page of swords is is communication from spirit. It's it's messages coming in from spirit leading you away from something. So if this is about Jay and because he's a Virgo, I also don't know. See, this is kind of weird because whoever this is that's around you, that there's a guy around you, I I don't necessarily think that it's an earth sign. So if it's him, I think that he must identify with his rising or his moon sign because he doesn't feel like an earth sign. Um he almost feels he honestly almost feels like a Scorpio, like pretty deep, and hides a lot. Like like wants to keep everything in and hides everything. Um I kind of do. I feel like if this is this person, Jay, I think that you I think that they may be leading you away from him. Let's just see if there's somebody else. Cuz you've been working hard here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need to take the blindfold off. I can't even pull more sword cards. Look, 5 out of these 6 cards are swords. You're in your head about this. Pull the blindfold off. This is this is a crossroads that you're at. There's also an exchange of information. So the thing is, if he's the one, you need to talk to him because I don't think he knows where your head is. You're at a crossroads right now. Take the blindfold off. Go talk to him because I don't think I think that you need to have a communication here. I think that you need to have an exchange of ideas and tell him what's going on with you because I don't think that he knows. I kind of don't. He may be in his head too, and he may not be in the same place as you are. I think you need to talk to him. Shaylee? I think I'm saying your name right. I'm not sure. But yes, I will get you on the list. You will be after Jasmine. And then my moderator may be getting tired. Um, oh yeah. You need to go talk to him. There you can make some changes here in this relationship, but you've got to have enough faith in yourself to say this is what I want. If this isn't what you want, let's let's continue on, let's move away. But if this is what you want, then you need to tell me now. You need to have a talk here. And I'll tell you, you're going to feel much better about it. Either way. Oh God, yeah. Come on. Be be an authority in your life. Take control. I know, because when Dr. Seuss before before Dr. Seuss proposed to me, I thought he was going to break up with me. I was like, okay, we're living together. He's obviously not happy. He wants to leave. But he knew that I didn't want to get married, but he wanted to propose because, all this stuff. And, yeah. So it was weird for a minute. And then I was just like, what the hell? Are you going to break up with me? Do we need to start packing up your stuff? And he goes, no, I want you to marry me. And I was like, oh, that's a different conversation now, isn't it? Funny. Go talk to him, Morgan. And then let me know what's going on. Cuz now I'm curious. And I've always liked soap operas. Like General Hospital. So send me a message. Let me know what's going on. Okay. Jackson, are you still with me? Magali, are you still with me? Y'all, my moderator is Magali R. She's in the chat. When I was just saying that I have a friend that's a Virgo rising and a Virgo moon that has delusions of grandeur. Yes, ma'am, Jasmine, I do have you on my list. You were right after Margaret. I'm on Jackson. So, Jackson, are you still here? Okay, Jackson, I'll give you another second, and then I'm going to go to Momo. Very funny. Very funny, Magali. Oh, Shaylee, that's hilarious. Okay. All right, Jackson, I'm not getting anything back from you. So, yes, Pooja, I can add you to the list. Nicola, did you want it to be added to the list? And then I may wrap it up with you guys. Fund me. Nicole Jackson posted. What? Did I miss something? Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yes, Jefferson, you're gonna be after Pooja. And then I think I'm going to. Oh, gotcha, Fund Me. No, there was I think there was somebody in there that in the chat that was named Jackson. So, okay, Jefferson, I think you're gonna be my last reading, okay? So you're gonna be after Pooja and Jefferson, you're gonna be my last one. Okay, so let's move on to Momo. All right, Momo. Just gonna clear the cards really quickly. Momo, are you still with me? Hey, Momo. All right, Momo, did you have a specific question or am I just doing general? Pooja, you're after Nicola. Whoa. What's going on with this sword energy tonight, people? Okay, Momo. Well, Momo, you're actually in a better place than you feel like because than you feel like you are. You got some difficult decisions that you're trying to make, but the thing is, I feel like you already know what you need to do. I've seen these two cards like before tonight, and I'm telling you, it's all in you. Inner strength, and you're the magic. You can bring this in. I do feel like there's difficult decisions that are like lining up for you. Don't tie yourself up with this because it's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. I almost feel like some of the things that you have to make a decision about isn't even I don't understand what I'm hearing. It's like it's not even in your control or something. It's not even yeah, it's not even about you. It's like somebody's forcing you to make a decision for them or something. Um And I don't even feel like it's about you. Don't let go of that illusion. Let go of that illusion. If you're these decisions that you need to make, I feel like you already know the answer. This is about who you are and your ability to tame other people and bring in peace. Hmm. This has something to do with you creating your reality. I wonder if this has to do with work. It does feel something that you're like very attached to. Oh, frustration. Yeah. It is frustrating. Oh my gosh. No, I feel like you've almost been here before. Momo, I wish I could tell you exactly who this was about, but I feel like this is a situation you've been in before, or it's very similar to something you've been in before. It's very frustrating. It's not just heartache. Um, it's just the kind of it's just like you start to heal, you start to mend things, and then somebody comes along and opens up old wounds. And it's just incredibly painful and frustrating, and it's made you very guarded. Um And I think that if this does have to do with your work, if this has to do with your job, then yeah, I could see where that would be like incredibly frustrating. The thing is, you've got to have some faith here. And and when you're manifesting, you have to let it go. You have to like release it out and stop. Like I do this all the time. I like take my manifestations and I try and polish and polish and polish them up, and I never actually let them go. So they can't come back to me because I've not let them go yet. Ah, well, if he keeps coming in, he's disrupting every part of your life. It's not just one area of your life. He's disrupting everything. And but if you're this may be like he's wanting you to make the decision to just let it go. I almost feel like, Momo, if you once you change your vibration, oh my gosh, that's part of it too. He doesn't want you to change. He doesn't want you to grow. He doesn't want you to it's like he doesn't want you to expand yourself, because if you do, then you're going to be out of his he can't reach you to like he can't reach you to aggravate you anymore. He can't reach you to like disturb you anymore. That's going to be incredibly frustrating for him when you change your vibration where he can't even reach you anymore. That's part of what the high priestess card is about. It is about your psychic abilities. It is about your wisdom and your faith, but it is about you shifting out of it so much, reinventing yourself and changing your vibration so that he can't reach you. They're trying to get you to better waters. They're trying to get you to smoother waters. They're trying to get you to shore. This is the 6 of swords. They're trying to get you out of the rough waters and into shore. And I love this card because look, she has her little suitcase in her hand. She's ready, man. And I feel like you're ready too. But he keeps coming back, doesn't he? He keeps coming back. And look at this. I just saw this on this card and I love this because, oh my gosh, isn't he handsome? I don't think I could give that up right away. Looks a little bit like Lenny Kravitz. But look, cut the strings. See? He keeps pulling the strings on this guy. Cut the strings. This is an illusion. Cut the strings. Cut the strings. Once you reinvent yourself, once you do that, he's not going to be able to get to you anymore. He's not going to be able to cause this frustration. And then you won't have to be guarded. And I tell you, I feel like everything in your life changes when you do that. Like everything. And it does change even at work. It changes even your relationship with your son. Because he starts to see you as an authority. Ha ha ha. Harness your mystic power. Come on, Momo. You can do it. And let me tell you, when you do cut them, where's my Athames? When you do cut them, don't just cut the light cords, cut the shadow cords as well. That's something that I have had to learn the hard way. Cut the shadow cords as well because we're attached to people in both the light and the shadow. Cut both. Yeah, look. So I got this is a gold sheen obsidian. And yeah. Yeah, it's really awesome. Um and yeah, I have a white one. See, the cat knocked over a bunch of my stuff and he even touched my little altar that I have right here that I use as my focal point. And then he did the smart thing and got up out of the room. Yeah, it's good. I know. Amazon, I don't know. You probably could try Etsy or try Etsy or eBay. I know that sounds crazy, but try Etsy or eBay for some of these athames. I have a selenite one too, a white selenite. I mean, what in the hell? Where's my stuff? Okay. Oh, there it is. I did move it. So the white one's a little bit larger, but it's okay. Yeah, actually, you can get some red string. You can get some red string and you can snip that with scissors. When's the next full moon, y'all? Can somebody look up the next full moon for me? Okay, did I miss anyone? Yeah, the white one is selenite and the black one is gold sheen obsidian. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, Pooja, happy birthday. I love that. Shaylee's a Virgo rising too. um Oh, thank you. You like my nail polish? Let me tell you a little secret. $6.99. It's it's Kiss Impress nails. Yeah, these are press on people. Literally. January 6th. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Friday, January 6th is the next full moon. That is the great time to release. Actually, the full moon and the new moon is a really great time to release because you start it at the full moon and you end it at the new moon. You release for those like 14 days. And I don't know how long you were with them, Momo, but yeah, you need to release for that long. In fact, the next metaphysical practices I will do it about that. Because I usually do metaphysical practices on uh I usually do metaphysical practices on Thursday nights at 7:30. So next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday, January 5th, will be the day before the full moon, and I'll talk about how to cut cords then. How's that, Momo? And fund me. Here's my question. What good is coming in my life? All right. Okay, fund me. I love that. Fund me. Can I use regular shit? You know what? Get some red thread. Get some red thread, have scissors, and I'll give you some more instructions on Thursday the 5th. And you'll have plenty of time because you're going to be releasing for the full moon all the way up to the new moon, and I'll talk about how to cut cords. So as long as if you can pick up some red thread, that'll be good. Shaylee, you are after Jasmine, and Jasmine is after Margaret, who is after Fund Me. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, you do have some good coming into your life, and let me tell you, I love this. Fun me. Okay, what you've been doing is you've been manifesting in good and bad ways. You're at war with yourself here. We've got some conflicting energy. um, you are manifesting and you're just like, I want this. I see it. I see the happiness. I see the accomplishment. I see all of my dreams right there. But what you've done is you're hanging on and trying to let go at the same time. So you're spinning your wheels in the mud. And I love that the moon card comes right after this because when you see the moon card, you see these two wolves here. We've got our tame and our feral side. We're at war with our domestic and our feral side here. So what you need to do is not have the two at war with each other. You need to work with them. And it's funny because and I don't know what else to call you but fun me. I just love that though. Um the thing is, when I look at people's charts and they have a square in their chart, some people like will say it's a grand cross, which I love that. But when you see the square in people's charts, sometimes they have a tendency to, instead of embracing the square and embracing, like, if they're all in fixed signs, for instance, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and instead of embracing the gifts that they could receive from each different sign, they go at war with each other. And so it's not meeting up. It's just constantly at odds instead of bringing it in together. You're both hanging on to and trying to release your manifestations to spirit. And that's actually not uncommon. It's hard. Oh my gosh, it's so hard because I'm a Virgo. I like perfection. I want to make sure that what I'm manifesting is perfect before I release it to heaven. The problem is I hang on to that shit for years because I'm just trying to make sure. I'm like, but I want it to be perfect. And then sometimes they'll just kick my ass and say, "No, no, no. You can't you can't do that anymore. Let go of it." And they'll sort of force me into letting go of my manifestations so that they can do something with it, so they can bring something good into me. And I feel like that's what you're about to do. I feel like that's exactly what you're about to do. Now, the Ten of Swords card in this deck is a little different than the traditional tarot because you see her, she's watching the birds fly south for the winter. But the birds come back again in the spring. And sometimes they come back changed. Sometimes they come back and there's more of them. So she's watching the cycle, right? She's letting them go so that they can return back changed. That's what you need to do here, Fun Me. This is what the good is coming into your life, but you got to be there waiting to accept it. You got to be in a position to accept it. And it's not here yet, but the hassles, yep, it's coming. Okay. This is so great because look at this card, the 4 of Cups. This is such a great imagery in these cards. Look at the ones that she's tried and she's like, I give up. This is some crap. I'm done. I give up. This is not even working out. This is not what I thought it was going to be. But wait, wait. As soon as she's ready to give up, Spirit fills the cup, the last one, with what she's been waiting for. Spirit fills the cup with exactly what she's been sitting here waiting for. So it is coming into you. The thing is, you've got some negative thoughts that you got to work with here. And the 5 of Wands can mean hassles, but it's also like negative thoughts and taking a risk. So if you've got negative thoughts that are telling you can't do something, you can't do something, then you will never be able to do it. But you've got to conquer those negative thoughts. You've got to conquer those negative thoughts and take the risk so that you can reach that torch, so that you can reach what it is, your goal. And sometimes letting go of what you want to manifest, letting go and releasing it to spirit and saying, you know what? This is what I want. I'm going to keep working, but I'm letting this go. I'm letting go of the outcome here. You just show me what I need to do. Let it go. And it's so hard to let go of control like that. God dang, it burns me up. I just have a hard time with it. The judgment card in this deck is a little bit different. It's self-realization. Look at this. She's realizing that she had the strength all along. This is self-realization. You can do this. The happiness that you want is right there. And I know you can see it. It's awesome. It's awesome. And it is coming in for you. And come on, with a name like Fun Me, how could good stuff not come into you? You probably rock the Casbah. What good is coming in? What is this that you're trying to manifest? What is this that you're trying to manifest? Because it's something that you've been working on for a while. Or it's a dream that you put, it's a dream that you put on the shelf. Let go of the need to be right. Oh my gosh. And love and let yourself be loved. Oh my gosh. See, there is good coming in. But what is this that you've been manifesting? Love and let yourself be loved. Let go of the need to be right. And honor your inner knowing. You are being guided to where you need to be. This is total channeling and listening to messages from spirit. She's getting the messages from spirit, she's writing them down and documenting them, and she's walking in the direction that they're leading her. Spirit is leading you in a different direction. Don't let this stop you. Oh, hun, everybody manifests, even if they don't realize they're doing it. That's why so many people have like buckets of crap in their life, because they don't realize that that's the energy that they're manifesting. So your thoughts are manifesting. Your thoughts are manifesting energy. Okay, Margaret, are you still with me? Oh goodness, it is 9:00. Margaret, are you still in the chat? Okay, then hey Margaret, there you are. Sorry, there's a 6-second delay. I think Magali and I saw that it was about a 6-second delay because of because I'm in a streaming service into YouTube. Because that's the only way I can use 2 cameras. I know. I'm so picky. Okay, Margaret. Okay, so I've got Margaret, then Jasmine, Shaylee, Nicola, Pooja, and Jefferson. Yay! Ooh. All right, Margaret. Was there something specific? I can't remember if you had the specific question or if it was someone else. I know today's Pooja's birthday. All that Capricorn energy. Whew. Venus, Mercury, Pluto, the Sun, and the Moon just left Capricorn a few days ago. Not quite. Okay, what I keep hearing is that he's like a bad penny. He just keeps turning up. But as soon as you feel like you let go of him, he shows back up. You're going to have to do a lot like what I was talking about with Momo. You're going to have to cut cords in both directions. It's definitely possible, but I feel like, God dang, everybody's getting messages from spirit tonight. The thing is that um it's not just cutting cords. This has something. Oh my gosh. Do you still love him? Because there is that give and take energy, but I think he took too much from you. Um the attachment, I do feel like you need to cut cords. You moved away and that was good, but he is still, I feel like he's still trying to pull on you energetically. This was not easy for you. This was definitely not the easiest thing you've ever done, but I do think that this is going to be worth it. Moving is helpful, but again, I feel like he's a bad penny. I keep feeling like he turns up, he tracks you down. It's almost like when his confidence is low or he's low on something, they keep showing me that pinnacle energy for him. Like when he's low on something that he holds dear, his confidence, his funds, or if he's just feeling, some kind of way, he turns to you. And I think that you realizing that you're in a place of recovery right now, and I do feel like you are able to move on. There's still something that's keeping you guys like I feel like there's still something that's keeping him in. I don't know how he would find you. Does he like know some of your friends? Does he know some of your family? Does he Is there something about social media? Oh my gosh. Oh, so is he actively looking for your child? Yeah, I do feel like you're in recovery right now. There is a bright spot here. There is. But you're the only one that's going to be unable to unlock this. Oh wow. You you're going to be okay, and I feel like you're going to be able to I feel like the area that you stepped into in your life, you're going to be able to push him back. Um I do feel like you're going to be able to push him back, but it's not This is not easy. I just feel like he's very opportunistic, and I feel like he shows up at the worst times. I think that it is gonna help put some distance. I do feel like it's gonna help put some distance, but I feel like he just really I don't know how he does it. He could even be looking at your credit report, which I know sounds crazy. I mean, but that's the kind of like craziness that I feel. Listen to your guides, and I do feel like a move is. Have you already moved once? Like in New York? You said you moved to New York, right? I moved to New York. Oh, hello, Rachel. Um, yeah, he says he's done. He said that before though, hadn't he? Yeah, this is you have a strong connection to spirit. God dang. You have a very strong connection to spirit. Listen. Listen to it. They're going to keep putting you in the right direction, and it's going to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Yep. Boy, there's some manifesting energy in this place tonight. I do. I feel like I want you to know that spirit is like you're comforted, you're loved. You're going to be going in the right direction here. And this is the great thing is I do feel like you have a lot of energy around you that is helping to support you. Don't worry. I feel like he shows up at the worst times, but that's what he it's almost like that's what he tells people about you. He's telling people that you show up at the worst times, that you're like coming after him. But I mean, I don't know why he would say things like that. It's like he's trying to get somebody else's sympathy or something. I don't know if he'll show up at your new place, but it's like it's almost like he just keeps a I just keep see a I see a thread around you. So he's trying to keep tabs on you. Um yes, Rachel, I'll get you in. You can be my last one. You'll be after Jefferson. He's trying to keep tabs on you, Margaret. And it could just be energetic tabs. It's so weird. But but I think that he's a narcissist is what he is, and selfish as hell. But I think you're gonna be okay. You are gonna be okay. No, she says you're gonna be more than okay. You're gonna be safe. You're gonna be safe, but you do need to still keep your guard up. She says that's how you stay safe. Um, it's not that you have to keep the shields up all the time. It's not that you have to keep your guard up all the time, but you have to pay attention when spirit is giving you the hints that something's on the horizon, that something's going on. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. God, he's so selfish. Okay. All right, Margaret. Can he find you in New York if he tries? No, you can't. But I think that I really do. I think you're going to be okay. She says he's distracted by something. She says that he's distracted right now. I don't know what's keeping him distracted, but whatever it is, it's keeping him away. God, so selfish. Will you he will you my? Oh, probably. Probably. Okay, Jasmine. If you're still are you still in the chat, Jasmine? You're not going to need to run, Margaret. You're not. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Well, you're definitely attracting the right energy. Jasmine, have you been hiding that for a while? Have you been hiding like um that those feelings for him for a while? Um I kind of feel like that was a little bit outside of your it was like hard for you to do. It was hard for you to talk to him and say, "Yes, this is what I really want," because you were really afraid that you were going to lose everything. But it was a gamble that you had to make, and I get it. I get it. And I feel like you were being pulled in that direction so that he could really see how long you've been nurturing this. I think this could go in a good direction. And I'm going to tell you, if it's not it if it's not him, it's somebody, because this King of Cups energy is attracting. I mean, it this is an attracting energy. This is the strongest attracting energy to me in the tarot, but definitely in the court cards. This is a really, really strong energetic pull where you're just saying, I really want that. I really want this. And this is an attracting energy. And I feel like this is where what you wanted. And I feel like you're attracting it in. And I feel like he is going to respond to that. It may be a minute because, I mean, come on, Geminis. One of my dads is a Gemini. Oh my gosh. Trying to get him to make a decision is ridiculous. Mhm. Yeah. I think he's probably been I think he's probably been keeping some stuff together too. I think he's probably been like keeping some stuff hidden from you as well. But I think that you're on the right path here. If it's not him, it's somebody else. Um, but I see you being very happy with this. Yeah, but if you're separated right now, then he's recognizing who you are. He's recognizing like who you are to him. And maybe that's what you needed. Maybe that's what you needed was for him to miss you. And the thing is, I mean, God, Gemini, man, I really, my dad, like trying to get him to make a decision, and I'm like, just choose, you know? And yeah, it's not easy, but I think that he's coming to realize, I think he's coming to understand what you are to him. But if it's honestly, Jasmine, if it's not him, there's another one coming in that has very similar energy to him because it it brings so much joy into your life. Mhm. I know, don't you love those Geminis? I have a Gemini moon, so it just makes me so much fun. You may have to just let him go to see him come back. That sometimes is the energy, yeah. It may take him a minute, but I think I I still feel like there's something in the way of love that's coming into you. Oh, hello. Yeah. And that's honestly, this is the best way to do. But sometimes, I'll be honest with you, Jasmine, sometimes when the universe takes something away, they bring us something in better. And you wouldn't think that there would be something better, but there's always something better. I mean, you don't know. Lenny Kravitz could show up at your door. I'm just saying that because me and my moderator are fighting over him. Um, I love that. There's intuitive messages that are coming into you. I do love this card. Take note of intuitive messages. There's definitely messages coming in for you, Jasmine. And hang on. I saw messages from you, Shaylee. Um yes, you can have a general reading. Okay. You're so funny. I know. Jasmine, just hang on. Just hang on. 2023, you're going to see a lot of repeating energy in January and February with a slight twist. So, if you had this conversation with him recently, he may be showing up like later. Okay. We've got Shaylee, Nicola, Pooja, and Jefferson, and then Rachel. I think that you are going to be with someone in 2023. Yes. Because I think that's the energy that you're pulling in. But I think he needed time to see who you were to him. Wow. Okay. My gosh, what is going on with people in the chat tonight? Shaylee, this is interesting because you are trying to, like, what you're looking at is definitely outside of your comfort zone. Um oh my gosh, there's so much attachment here, Shaylee. I don't know what you're wanting to do. I don't know whether this is a job or a relationship, but whatever this is that you're wanting to do, there's so much attachment to it. I feel like you can't make a decision. you're going to have to release attachment to the outcome here in order to move on. My goodness, y'all have seen me shuffle these cards. I'm still a little stunned that maybe it's just the energy that's going on, because Mercury did go retrograde today. So, Shaylee, in order for you to, because you are attracting the right thing, like the job that you're looking for, but I feel like part of what's going on is that your fear of, it's almost like your fear of rejection, because and this happens, when you're looking for a job and you're searching and you go, that would be the perfect job for me, I would really love to have it, and then they choose somebody else or they go a different direction, and it's just so, and you're like, oh my gosh. The thing is, you're getting into a pattern here of how you're expressing yourself. You need to reinvent yourself. You need to reinvent yourself. You need to dust everything off and just say, okay, I'm going to go about this a different way. I'm going to look at this in a different way. And there's something about, if you are starting a job, what is this not the job that you wanted? Is this like, do you feel like there was something that you had to take or something? Because there's a lot of room in this job. And people say all the time, they're like, I you really get the job that you want when you already have a job, because it's so hard to get a job when you don't have a job. But then they go, you can get another job as long as you have a job. I feel like there's something else coming in for you. I feel like the job that you just took, maybe just for now, don't worry about the person that blocked you. Don't worry about the person that blocked you. That's uh, that's an illusion. Don't worry about the person that blocked you. The the thing is, you need to look for what, there's something missing here. Like, you need to look for what, it's like they're shining a light on something and you're not seeing it. Yes, okay. They're shining a light on something for you and you're not seeing it. Because you're caught up in, like, that you can't do something or you can't have something. Don't The thing is, if your ex blocked you, then there's something that's having an effect on every part of your life. And that happens. Like, if we can't find a job or if we're frustrated about work, then it has an effect on our love life. Our love life can have an effect on our work. All of this can have an effect on our finances, our love life, our, obviously, job, whatever we're bringing in. But I feel like your guides are trying to shine a light on something and you're not seeing it. Yeah, there's intuitive messages that are coming into you and you're not seeing it. And I feel like it's because your focus is directed elsewhere. Your focus is put somewhere else. I want to look at this again. Yeah, isn't that great? I love owls too. Because they want you to look at things in a different direction. What is this? Tell me what I'm missing. What is this about? It's about all of it, isn't it? Don't worry about the ex that blocked you. Yeah. Are you not using your abilities? Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Once you walk away from that ex that blocked you, and I know you still love them, but once you walk away from that everything else is going to open up to you. Everything else is going to open up to you because you start taking charge of your life. You start listening to your guidance. You start going, okay, here's what I've got. You know, it gives you that, again, you've been trying out all these things to see what would make you happy, what would bring you in this happiness. Work, other people, exercise, whatever it is, donuts, that would be mine. But whatever it is that you're doing, you're trying all these things, that you're not trying the one thing that Spirit is bringing into you. And I think you do need to use your abilities more. This eh, this is the whole kit and caboodle. This is the whole thing. This is family, this is money, this is knowledge. This is the whole thing. The 10 of Pentacles, it's all of it. Keep that in mind. This is what they're trying to get there. This is what they're trying to bring to you when they say they want you to try this last thing. They want you to try this, and you've been trying all of these. Don't put your shields up. Put your shields down. You need to open yourself up more. Oh God, yes. You need to open yourself up more. The happiness that you want is right there. I love this. Let go of the need to be right. I feel like this is for Virgos everywhere. Um but they didn't. They didn't take everything, Shaylee. They didn't. Okay, this is perfect. You are not alone. Connect with your guides. Connect with your guides, Shaylee. That's the biggest answer. And that's going to help you make these decisions. It's going to help you it's going to help you do something else. It's going to help you feel better. Absolutely. But yeah. Okay. We're coming up on 2 hours. All right. So I've got Nicola, Pooja, and Jefferson, and then Rachel. So I know you are. And I know you're frustrated, Shaylee, but there's where the strength card comes in, and you have to harness that and move beyond it. And it's hard to let go of that anger. God, I feel like everybody that's in the chat tonight needs to cut cords. Maybe that's why I was led to say to Momo that I would teach that next week on metaphysical practices. Okay, is Nicholas still here? Okay, if Nicola's not still here, Pooja, it's your turn. I know, it's been 2 hours. Sorry, Magali, but thank you for sticking in. Oh, hun. Okay, Pooja. I'm not hearing from Nicola, so I'll do yours next. Area of love. If you won't cut cords with them, Shaylee, it's burning you more than it's burning them. Keep that in mind. Okay, Pooja. Happy birthday! Oh, this is okay. So we've got the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So, oh, Nicola, hang on, I'll come back to you. Um, so the Six of Swords energy is moving out of something bad and into something good. And the Two of Pentacles energy is all about keeping that balance between things that we hold dear and also our spiritual energy, because usually the things that we hold dear is very much our it is very much the material and then our spiritual self. So keeping that in balance is can be tricky. But there's something that you've been learning and studying that you're supposed to be implementing. Are you leaving a job? Because you're walking away to something better. And I feel like it's by choice, and it probably is something that you've been working on for a while. This there's two moving away cards. The Six of Swords energy is moving on to something better. The Eight of Cups energy is moving on to something better. And it's definitely it's using logic and emotion. Definitely moving on to something better. So I think 2023 is the year that you discover that you had the key all along, that you had the key to unlock what you want. And it's just on the other side of the store. It's just on the other side of what's been hesitating, what's been keeping you back. Um, this is, you've spent a lot of time doing this, Pooja. I think that, it could be love. I don't know if this is something that you've walked away from in the past or things that have just not been right for you. I don't know if this is love or if this is just prosperity in general. It could be love, but it also could be a job. Because there's a lot of pinnacle energy, and pinnacle energy is usually things and the material that we hold dear. Whatever this is, you're discovering in 2023 that you're the one that can unlock it. You're the only one that can open this door for yourself. And I feel like you create it for yourself, and you're just like, this is what I want and I'm going to get it. And you definitely are bringing it in. You're definitely, it's things that you've asked for. Yeah. It's things that you've asked for, and you just, I don't know if you thought that you weren't going to get it, but it's coming in. It's just, I think it's not moving on your time frame. And it is some kind of union, whether it's definitely a union. I don't know what kind of changes you've made to yourself, but I feel like you're walking into, it's like you're walking into yourself. It's like you're walking into knowing who you are. Oh god, yeah. Like you finally can see. It's like you can finally, it's like spirits finally cleared away, or no, it's like you're finally seeing everything for what's really going on. Like you're finally seeing yourself. you had some kind of fog around you or something, and now you're finally seeing like what you have to offer. You're finally seeing what is real. You're seeing everything clearly. I like this. There's definitely a union coming in for you. How exciting. Okay. Follow the voice of your soul. I like that, Pooja. Happy birthday. Well, clarity is here. Clarity is coming. Okay, Nicola, Jefferson, and then Rachel. And then I've been on here for 2 hours, guys. I gotta wrap it up. Okay, Nicola, Jefferson, and then Rachel. You're so welcome. And again, happy birthday. All right. Okay, Nicola. All right. You got some messages coming in, and it's making it's almost like it's giving you it's not false hope, Nicola, but it's giving you hope in a direction that you were unsure about. Yeah. I think you weren't sure of what was there's something here that you were not sure about. I don't know if this is confidence. I feel like it's like that you were not um you felt like you weren't really confident about something that you were trying to do, or that I don't know if this is a person, place, or thing, but I feel like you felt you were just you had like some pretty strong emotions about this. You were very sensitive, you were trying to be understanding, um but it's almost like you were getting mixed messages about whatever this is, and you weren't really confident about it. All of a sudden, and I say all of a sudden, but it wasn't. It was very gradual. There was a very gradual process here. But it seemed like somebody flipped a switch. Probably to everybody around you, it seemed like somebody flipped a switch, but Nicola, whatever happened, all of a sudden you were just like, and done. And I don't know whether this is a job or a relationship, or if you were just done with your dry cleaners. This is where you were just like, yeah, I'm good. I am good. All me all the time. I'm good. And you took charge, and you were like, yeah, I'm moving in a different direction. And I think it was absolutely the best thing for you, because it's almost like somebody was waiting for your confidence to kick in. It was almost like somebody was waiting for you to find that part of yourself so that you were the person that they saw inside you or something. You were the person but you became the person they saw hiding inside you. Again, I don't know if this is a job or a relationship, but it's actually kind of incredible. And I think that whoever this is or whoever is coming in or whatever's happening to you, yeah, it it threw you for a loop for sure. What is that? Part of the reason why you did walk away is because everything just like went kablooey. And you were just like, and you had been looking at this and going, do I need to? Should I like in this relationship with this person, place, or thing? What do I need to do here? And then everything just went south. And you're like, yeah, I did the right thing. Absolutely, you did the right thing. Because whatever it is that you're working on now, whatever it is that you're manifesting now, and like the other guy or whoever that was, fund me that said that they don't manifest, we absolutely manifest. Whether or not you realize it, your thoughts are manifesting. Your thoughts are drawing in energy. Whatever it is that you're doing here, you're doing it the right way because those seeds that you're planting are really, really developing roots. This is a great time for you. It truly is because you are making things happen for yourself. It seems like a time of indecision, but it's truly not. There I want to point out here that there are no bad decisions. You stay focused on what you want, not what you're missing, okay? Yeah. Let go of the old, bring in the new because there's new stuff coming in for you. There's a new union coming in for you. And yes, Pooja, the lover's card can mean romantic love, but it also can mean being a partner in something that you are that that you find important. This card has come up for me before in a different way. When I have partnerships with business. This is something new coming in with some kind of partner. With some kind of partner. I think that this is a fantastic time for you just to say, this is me. Oh my gosh, you know what they're showing me in my head, Nicola? There was a movie in I think this was in the 90s or the early 2000s called Sliding Doors, and it had Gwyneth Paltrow in it. Um, you need to see that because these negative thoughts, this is what's holding you back a little bit. Oh god. They're guiding you in the right direction here. I I feel like they're trying to help you overcome obstacles. Your guides are. Check out that movie. It's an older movie. It's called Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know why they're showing that to me. Oh, maybe because in the very beginning of the movie, Gwyneth Paltrow um gets fired and finds her boyfriend in bed with somebody else. Like all in one day, even. Uh-huh. See beyond the current circumstances. Uh-huh. There's something more coming in here. There really is. And there's more than meets the eye, but I think you're in a great position, really, Nicola. It is. It's time to move on. Okay. Jefferson and Rachel. Oh god, my alarm's going off. Okay, Jefferson, you want to know if you're traveling abroad next year? Yeah, actually, I see you going Jefferson, I see you going I don't know why I see multiple like places. It's like you're traveling to you're going to several different countries. You know, sometimes I'll see that when people are on a cruise. You know how when you go on a cruise, you go to like you can go to multiple countries. I'm not saying you're going on a cruise, but it, I mean, I'm not saying you're not either, but the weird thing is that I see you in like multiple countries. It's like you're going on something and you're going to more than one country at a time when you're traveling. Um, are you going with some kind of group? Are you going like to study something? Um, hmm. Nicola, too, you need to have faith in yourself. But yeah, you're going. I'll say this, Jefferson. Right now, as it stands right now, you're going to have the opportunity to go, and you're going to more than one country. The opportunity is there for you to go. Um, and I see you wanting to do it, but there's more than one person with you. This is interesting. It's like you've tried to make these plans a couple of times. It's like you've tried to make these plans a couple of times and something keeps going wrong. Um and now everything is finally like lining up. You're not I just don't see I see there's more people around you. It, you keep trying to and you're tweaking the plans. You're trying to make these plans and you're tweaking them a little bit to see if that works, to see if this works. Like, you know, why can't I make this happen? And but this time is going to work. It is going to be successful. But there's like more than one country involved. I don't know if you have to go into one country and you end up spending a couple of days there and then flying to another country because that's your true destination, but it's I mean, it's kind of cool. You know, I saw this before with my in-laws when they were flying to Europe. They actually ended up staying in Greenland, Reykjavik or something. They ended up going there and they were like, "Well, if we're going to have to land here, we're going to stay here for a couple of days." And so they stayed there for a couple of days and then they flew on to Europe because that they wanted to see what it was about, you know? And I was like, huh. So who would have thought? But I do see more than one country. I definitely see two. It could be more actually. Interesting. I'm so bad with geography, Jefferson. I'm terrible with geography. So, I don't even know I mean, I know where Japan is, but I don't know like what I is like around it. My friend Tomomi is actually from Japan. Holy crap. Wow. That speaking 7 languages. Damn. I barely speak one and a half. I only know like most of the dirty words in Spanish because of my father-in-law. Oh, yeah. No, I think that this is I do. I think that this is going to be great. I really do. But I feel like there's more than one country here. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's more than one country here. Do you work in other countries sometimes? Huh. There may be an opportunity for you to do that if you haven't before. 7 languages. That is impressive, man. Really? There may be another opportunity for that to work in another country. Hmm. Nice. Well, I think that I think 2023 is going to be the year that you're really able to bring that in, that you're able to travel. Okay, Rachel. Sorry, the cat is like tap dancing on the window. All right, Rachel. You hang on just a second. What are Mike's current feelings towards me? No contact, possible third party. Yeah, I think that you're possibly right. Okay, let me tell you something. Rachel, one, I think you felt like you were headed in the right direction. I think you thought this was going to be the relationship. I think you thought this was, you had found like your person. But I don't feel like it was built on a firm foundation here. And I'm not sure this is something that you would want to return to. Rachel, I kind of get the impression of you being like you being the stable one. I think that you are the one that is more, or maybe they're wanting you to like shore up your stability and just say this is exactly like who I am. This is where I am, because the Queen of Pentacles energy is someone that knows who she is. Um I think that I really think that this is something that you no, I don't I don't think he's good for you. And I think this is something that you I think there's a lot. I don't understand him. I feel like he can be a manipulative person because he's I almost feel like he's acting a little passive aggressively. I just don't I'm not really happy with some of the actions I see with him. And I think that it's better for you now that he's not there. I think that you need a cleansing. I think you need a new beginning because otherwise you're just going to be stuck. Yeah. I think that you need a new beginning. I think that you need I think that this is a good thing to do some soul searching about. I think there's a possibility that he could come back, but you I hope you've like moved on because I think he's going to do the same thing. I think he's going to give you the impression that everything's really good and that he's your person, and then he'll pull the rug out from under you again. I think you need to look and see you need to be the stable person. Yeah. This this is you. This is I think if you want growth in your life, I think that it's probably going to be without him. Hun, I don't know why he's doing this. I think that I, I think he probably just knows that he could get you back. And he's not I think he likes to keep you in a place of indecisiveness. I think he likes to keep you in a place of guessing about him. Some people are just like that. I know. I didn't get married until I was 40 for a reason because I if there was a frog out there, I would kiss him. So this is spirit trying to move you out of something and into something better. Out of something bad and into something better. That's this is frustration. This is heartbreak. But every time you start to like move beyond it, every time you start to like heal, it's like you just have to go through it all over again. I just I don't and I could be wrong. And I do hope that I am. A lot of times I really really hope that I'm wrong. I just don't think that he is going to be the one that brings you a lot of happiness. He could change. He could change tomorrow. This is where he's at right now. This is where you're at right now. So I think that the biggest thing here is that you need to be the stable part of your life. I think you need to do a really good cleansing, cleanse your energy, cleanse your spirit, and I almost want to say sage your soul. But I think you need to like do some soul searching here. I honestly I feel like there's somebody better. Huh, that's funny. Yep. Look beyond the current circumstances, choose your path. Yes, but you have to make some changes. In order for this person to come in, you got to make some changes. You got to change your vibration. Hmm. I like this. Change your vibration. And sometimes I tell some of my clients, I'm like, look, it doesn't take much. You can start changing your vibration just by changing where you go grocery shopping. Yeah. I mean, really, change the way you drive to work, change the way where you go grocery shopping, change like your dry cleaners. I've been thinking a lot about dry cleaners lately, can you tell? But yeah, just change something up in your life and it'll change your vibration. Oh, man, I'm telling you, the heat is just really drying me out. But all right, you guys, 2 hours and 30 minutes with you. Thank you so much for joining readings at the round table. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful 2023. I'm so excited about it. I hope everybody else is too. I can't get my mouse to work. There we go. Thank you to Magali for being my moderator tonight. It was great. We didn't have any spam. This is awesome. So thank you guys so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful 2023. But yeah, 2.5 hours. I have reached I've reached my limit. I'm so sorry, Alex. We I can do a reading for you next time. And also, you guys, you can check my weekly readings, my weekly zodiac readings here on Readings at the Round Table, and also the monthly numerology, which should be coming out hopefully this weekend. I've been working really hard to edit, but my kids have been out of school, so yeah, it's been taking up time. And I had a dog emergency today, so that was crazy. Um, but again, the weekly zodiac readings and the monthly numerology readings will be here at Readings at the Round Table. So thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the new subscribers. And I will see you guys all in 2023. And until I see you again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.